Well, hello again, YouTube. This is Simiana, back with you for another episode of Simiana Swings In. I've still not come up with a better title. I apologise for that. Anyway, you'll see that I've actually not got any makeup on today, and the reason for that is I'm actually going to Bikram Yoga. So if I was to have makeup on, it would basically all just it would sweat straight back off again, pretty much go right in my eyes, which is not fun. So if you didn't see my last video, I did talk a little bit about that and said that it's basically yoga in a 45-degree Celsius heated room. So yeah, it's quite hot in there, and you do sweat a lot, which is sort of the idea. So I'm about to go off and get ready for that. So yeah, also today I had to go into Cranbourne, which is a suburb not far from me, into the job network, which is a thing we've got here in Australia. It's basically where the government sends unemployed people to punish them for not being able to find work. Or I think the idea is they're supposed to help us find work, but it generally doesn't work out that way. And they try, but it doesn't always work. But so I went in and did that, then came back here to the house. So while I'm here, one of the things I had to do when I got home from being out was that I had to take my hormones. So I don't know if you can make that out, but that's my the hormones that I take. It's once a day. It's got to be this. They recommend that you do it at the same time every day. So I usually do it around 12:30, and basically I'll just show you the. This is the strip of them I'm on at the moment. You don't take the white pills; they're just sugar pills. It's actually the same pill as in the pill that they use for birth control. So I've been on that for about 4 months now. I started on August 4th, so you can work that out for yourselves. But basically, yeah, I've noticed some real changes with it. I know I'm more emotional than I was before. My skin's a lot softer than it was before. The breasts have grown quite a bit, which has been nice. But just general body shape has changed, and it's been really good. And a lot of that, along with the Bikram Yoga, has certainly helped me with my issues with my body, and because I used to be a lot bigger than I am now. So yeah, those two things have just sort of really helped me a lot to sort of get to where I am now. Something I meant to talk about in my first video. So the 4 or 5 of you that were already following this channel before I posted that will have probably be familiar with the Quagars, which is my band. Well, I say my band, it's confusing because that's my alter ego, Primate. She's the I don't know if you say front person, because it's a band sort of like that we all sing, and we all sort of take it in turns. But I guess I'm sort of at the front the most, so it's mostly my songs. We kind of do vary it up a bit, but so that's probably something you're more familiar with. And for anyone that was confused about why that I'm Simiana on here and Primate on those, it's just Primate is essentially the character that I am on stage, whereas Simiana is the real me. So I'm about to go get ready for yoga. I'll maybe give you an update after that. Again, I won't be able to show anything from the yoga class, so I'll probably show you a photo of me in my yoga gear, which is probably not that much different to what I wore for gymnastics, really. So I don't really wear a lot of jewellery usually, but I've got what I do wear on today, so I'll just show you that briefly. So I've got this monkey sort of skull ring that my sister gave me for Christmas one year, I think it was. And that's pretty cool. And I've also got Draco, my dragon pendant that my mother gave me. I think I've had him for about 15 years now, and he used to be on a silver chain, but that broke, so he's been on this ever since. One thing I forgot to say yesterday at the end of the video was thank you for anyone who did watch. I did put a little caption at the end, but I just checked it today, and I posted, I think, at the time of recording, I think I would have posted it yesterday. and that it's already had 53 views as of now, which is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting it to get that many views that quickly, but yes, I thank you to everyone who watched that, and thank you to anyone who's watching this. And I hope you're enjoying it. I hope that I can be of some help or assistance to anyone else who's going through the transition, or if people can relate to me, then yeah, that's great. And to anyone who's gone before me with this, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people on YouTube opening up about this kind of thing. So it's really been helpful to me, and I hope that maybe I can be as helpful as they've been for me. I hope I can be for you. I hope that made sense. And yeah, I will see you after yoga, when I will be very, very sweaty, unless I wait until I've had a shower before I might do that. I don't know.
Disco. Everyone gets high with the darkness of the disco. We're all living life, living in a neon world. They'll just look like clothes, stuck inside a neon world. They'll just look clothes.
Well, I'm back from yoga. As you can see, I'm quite sweaty. I'm just drinking my customary post-yoga coconut water. I have this after every class. It sort of helps rehydrate you and all that. It was a good workout. I struggled a bit more today than I normally do, because I'm still a bit stiff from the gymnastics the other day, but hopefully this has sort of helped loosen me up a bit. And I've actually got a friend that I know from back when I used to work in wrestling, who is going to probably meet up with me on Friday to give me a special sort of Chinese massage rub, sort of like a deep heat kind of thing. So I'll maybe give that a go, see if that works, see if it works, see if it makes any difference. But yeah, he seems to recommend it, so hopefully that'll help. And I guess another thing that would help is that next time I do a forward roll, I don't land on my neck, because that was, I think, what did the damage. It's not too bad. I mean, I can move it around and all that. It's just a little bit tight and all that. But again, you can't do this sort of exercise without having some risk of injury, plus using muscles that you've not used. But in my case, I've probably never used these muscles before, so it's it's understandable that I'm in a bit of pain. Hopefully the muscles will get used to it, and it won't be so much of an issue. So once I've done this, I'll be in the shower, and then I'll have my dinner. So that's pretty much me done for the day. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you have, I think we're up to 56 views last time I checked on the first episode, which is quite a nice surprise. It's quite interesting to sort of see the numbers going up on that. But I'll sign off here and see you in the next episode.